another California kid, believe it or not.
Yes. Yeah, they have a pretty good showing, a pretty good group coming out here.
They've had a good tournament. California has had a good tournament, Team California.
Konrath in on a shot here. Looking to step over, get that ankle. Deloza, definitely scrambling out here. Seeing what he can make happen.
Has not given up on that. But it looked like he's going to be taken down here by Konrath. He just kept scrambling.
Yes. See here, both guys. Oh, looks like 2 right there. Just enough of the leg in and the ankle.
High-low here situation, and Deloza trying to figure out how to get his leg free and come around for the reversal. Possibly a stalemate here.
Yep. Edge of the mat.
Like they're going anywhere.
Yeah, edge of the mat. Both guys, using everything. Both guys using feet, trying to, kick off hands, get that leverage out. Looks like Konrath has a little adjusting to do there on the edge of the mat.
Little injury timeout.
Both guys got caught in a little bit of a position there, and some things just kind of get knocked around a little bit.
And in this tournament, you think about all these kids in this 132-pound bracket, and I'm looking through some of these names. In order to make the finals, that's saying something. These are a lot of 138 all the way through here. These are some of the toughest kids in the country.
Yes.
And there's a big bracket of people.
I mean, sheer numbers alone, just number of matches. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is their 6th match. I mean, there's tournaments you can go are bigger, but still, just to keep the energy up, to stay healthy. I mean, that's key. A 2-day tournament, health, and the length of your matches is huge. If you can get off the mat fast, yeah, and end it when you can.
Paul Konrath, the number 1 seed in this tournament, doing a nice job here on the ride of Deloza as they go out of bounds. He's already signed with Wisconsin, wants to wrestle up there for Barry Davis.
Good program, good coach. Definitely, obviously showing it out here on the mat, that he has the skills to and the ability to keep building on that. I mean, making it to the finals here, his path was start off with a bye, then a fall in 31 seconds. Major decision 13-5, another major 13-4, and then another major in the semifinals 8-0.
So the Mount Vernon native from Indiana is going to be wrestling for Wisconsin here in the future.
Deloza, again, long path in here. A little bit more dominant on his way here to the finals. Start off with a bye, then a fall in 4 minutes, a fall in 55 seconds, tech fall 15-0, and then a 7-3 win in the semifinals.
As you say that, though, Konrath finishes the first period in dominant performance.
Yeah, staying on top there, that's big, not giving up that takedown or that escape, or a reversal, especially on that edge, and it was kind of iffy if he was going to, give up a reversal there on the edge, but had that stalemate, a little bit of injury time, and right away, Deloza, starting down to start off the second period.
Quick move from Deloza on bottom. He's going to get the escape easy there.
Escape.
It is quick. It beat the whistle, and good hands. Konrath doing a nice job with that underhook. Try to elevate his elbow a little bit, and there he brings his elbow out.
Yeah, Deloza is smart right now here, though. He's controlling the wrists there of Konrath, thinking if I hold your wrist, you can't get to my legs.
Hand control is big, and one thing Konrath was doing right there well with that underhook is he wasn't just using it to lift. He was actually snapping back down and bringing his hand behind the shoulder and pulling him down with the underhook.
Yes.
I think a lot of younger kids trying to teach them how to set up and tie, use those different advantages.
Yeah, both wrestlers definitely fighting for position here. Konrath not conceding position here, shoots him off the mat. That's good to see in a lot of these, especially these juniors that are about, like Konrath, who will be in college next year. Some of these other young gentlemen who will be moving on. That's a smart, I don't want to say tactic, but thing to add to your wrestling knowledge. With the new, not really so much a push-out rule, but stalling rules or stalling calls in college.
Continuous action.
Continuous action. Especially if that guy's not going to work his way back in. Shoot him off the other edge of the mat. Show the official that, hey, I'm trying to score. I'm trying to keep this match moving. That's big.
And Konrath really using that right arm of his as an underhook. Yeah, looking for that a lot.
Yeah, definitely knowing how to control. Deloza though, going with a few snaps here, definitely trying to create his own offense.
Konrath right back to that underhook with his right arm.
He is comfortable there. He knows what he wants. Good position. He needs a little bit better headed position there, but definitely, he's not uncomfortable there. He's got this head position.
Snaps out of it, looking for a 2-on-1 here.
And that's going to be the end of the second period. Konrath still leading 2-1 over Deloza. Little Indiana-California matchup here. Konrath chooses down to start the last period here of the championship match here at 132.
Deloza's doing a good job against Konrath. Konrath's, these guys are both incredible wrestlers, but Deloza's doing a good job right here in the match.
Gosh, trying to get a nice little tough ride here. Konrath taking his time coming up. Looking to kick out. Deloza follows pretty well there. Edge of the mat. Needs to get return here.
He's going to let him go.
Yeah, Konrath just kind of, almost wanted to bait him a little bit into a scrambled position, and Deloza was smart. I'm just going to give you the one, and see if I can get a takedown to tie this up.
Front head situation, and nice movement there by Deloza.
Konrath in on a shot. Can he finish it here on the edge of the mat? Deloza's hanging tight, not giving that up.
If he gets his arm through, it might be 2 points up around the waist, and it will be.
2 and out of bounds.
So Konrath building a comfortable lead now in the third period of this national championship match at 132 pounds.
.57 seconds left. Drops down to a leg. Needs to start coming up with it. Deloza really kind of getting back into that scramble position again. See if he can make something happen. Needs to be careful here.
Ball?
Yeah. Coming up on 30 seconds. Konrath still up 5-1.
That ankle pass, they haven't said any loss of control by Konrath. And Deloza's still on bottom of the ankle pass. He was laying on his back for a couple seconds.
Exactly. That
could have been a couple near fall.
Yeah, a little potentially dangerous. Officials doing a pretty good job, I think, on making sure that both wrestlers in all matches are staying safe there. That's the last thing you want to see is a position like that. Kind of arm comes out, a little dangerous. Start seeing the shoulder kind of roll out of socket. Just stop it before something happens. Hate to see someone's summer season end early and potentially even delay some of their time getting back on the mat come next fall and winter.
There's a little bit discrepancy in the clock. It should be down to 10 seconds. The clock at the scores table says 17, so they'll run that down to 10 seconds. I've been real impressed with Paul Konrath.
Yes, very under control, not putting himself in any bad positions. Barry Davis has
quick movement.
Yeah, Barry Davis has a good quality wrestler that coming into his room.
Deloza is a heck of a scrambler, and Konrath is able to win those scrambles against him. So that's saying something.
Yeah, both guys, Deloza, rightfully so, going for broke a little bit there.
And
Konrath was just ready. He knew that something big was going to come and just sit back for a second.
That was a nice finish by Paul Konrath, the Wisconsin wrestler, future Wisconsin wrestler from Indiana, as he wins his national championship 5-1 here at 132 pounds. And he's going to be excited about